Hello, YouTube and Jaws fans. Um, I kind of wanted to do a quick video on this because something occurred to me. I just watched Jaws last night with my wife. It was sort of the end of Jaws week and whatnot, and something occurred to me. Now, every year for the last, I'll say 7, 8, maybe 9 years, I have been using the timeline that the wonderful people at the Daily Jaws created, that say that, Chrissy Watkins died on the 29th, this happened on the 30th, this happened on the 1st, etc. for Jaws week, and I post the clips on my Facebook and drive my wife nuts with the lines and, call my parents up and tell them the Jaws quote of the day or whatever. But something occurred to me this time watching it. One of the last lines in the movie is, as they're paddling back, Brody says to Hooper, "What day is today?" And Hooper goes, "Wednesday." "No, it's Tuesday, I think." If that is the case, the Tuesday in 1975 was, I believe, July 8th. Which means, because everyone ends it on the 6th. The problem is that if it's the 8th, that means they were on the boat for 4 days, not 2. And that means that Jaws week is a little bit longer than we first suspected. Which is possible. The question becomes then, if this theory is correct and the Daily Jaws is wrong, because the only night we only see, in the course of the movie, just one day and one night, because the only time we ever see the orca at night is during the USS Indianapolis speech and whatnot. So if, in theory, they've been out to sea for about 4 days, where are the breaks? And my current theory, and again, this is just a theory based on seeing this movie a million times, my thought process is this. Day 1 is them going out, and the last part of day 1 would be the fisherman thing, the seeing the chum markers and the, Jaws grabs onto the fishing wire. Day 2, I'd argue, would be perhaps the first barrel, and you're going to need a bigger boat. Day 3 would be with the whole Hooper and Quint dying and the shark dying. I feel like that would be, and they would have to then, so let's see, the 5th would be when they went out. The 6th would be with the, you're going to need a bigger boat. And the 7th, that doesn't quite put it on Tuesday, July 8th, 1975, because I think it was the 8th. Then, but it puts it a lot closer. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to change my views next year or whatnot, but just something to think about for Jaws fans, that I feel like there is something interesting about the fact that, again, Daily Jaws does great work, but they might be wrong on this one. I don't know. The next time you're watching Jaws, maybe you can figure out when they're on the boat the better switch between the 4 to 3 days. Or do you think that I'm completely off base and they were only on 2 days and Hooper was wrong and that's actually Sunday? Possible. Anyways, I believe in you. Hope you believe in me. Enjoy and have yourselves a great day. Bye.